everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Georgia and today I'm going to be watching season 2 episode 15 of Supernatural. If you want access to the uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Last episode was one of the best of the show so far. It was an amazing episode. We got Demon Sam, which I wasn't expecting. I like the way that they didn't explicitly reveal it was a demon inside him the whole time. I think it had a lot of people worried that maybe he was starting to turn over to the dark side with all the mentioning they've had of that so far. But it turned out it was the demon of Meg in him, which was another plot twist. It wasn't any old demon, it was a demon with a vengeance against them. We got to see Jo again and I was happy to see her back. Not so happy about the capacity we saw her in because, you know, Sam was torturing her. Our Sammy would never do that, and to see him doing that to someone they care about as well just hurt. And she had a little moment with Dean. I'm very dubious as to whether they're actually going to get together at some point. It feels like they have really good chemistry, they both clearly like each other, but perhaps they're not going to be together because of that, because he actually cares about her. It's the reason that he's not made a move, or then they might not be a thing at all. We got to see Bobby again as well. He did a big boss move, putting holy water in the beer. Looks like he spikes everything with holy water, and I mean, what a clever man. The MVP of the episode right there. And there was also some really sad scenes mixed in there as well, so it was just an all-round good episode that I feel like had a bit of everything. It really gave Jared a chance to show off his acting chops, and he did an amazing job. He was so believable throughout the whole thing, and it was so odd seeing Sam as such an evil person, and you know, there may be more of that to come from him. Who knows if Sam, you know, does turn over to the dark side. I'm still scared. But now at least he's back to normal. I'm expecting a kind-hearted Sam this episode because I've missed his puppy demeanor. This is very creepy. A woman in white never does well on this show.
Are you lost?
No.
No.
She looks like
I've
a
been waiting for you,
ghost.
Professor.
Oh, you're in one of my classes?
Don't you recognize me?
I was 30 years ago.
You are young and wide-eyed. And I'm somewhat of a celebrity around here.
Bit full of yourself.
But it would be wrong of me to take advantage of you. I just respect you too much.
You don't even know who she is. What do you mean? Is this girl actually real? I literally thought she was a ghost this whole time. Wow. Ugh, she's something. Ew.
Oh my god.
Not too mad about that one. I didn't really like him. He was a bit seedy. Is Dean eating? Yeah.
Dude,
Ugh, I could hear the
you mind not
slapping
eating
of the
those on my bed?
chops.
Can you turn that down, please? Yeah, absolutely.
He's gonna get on his nerves the whole episode. Oh, look at all those pizza boxes and takeout stuff. They need to recycle that.
Boys. Hey, Bobby. Thanks for coming. Come on in.
He spotted them too.
This job we're working, we weren't sure you'd believe us.
Well, I can believe a lot.
No, yeah, I know. It's just we've never seen anything like it.
Not even close.
And we thought we could use some fresh eyes. What?
Is he gonna help them on a case?
Right.
Yes.
So,
another third
it all
party.
started.
Like 30 years ago, this girl was having an affair with some professor. He broke it off. She jumped out the window and killed herself.
So that means she was actually a ghost. Did I get it right?
And anyone who sees her, they don't live to tell the tale.
Does Dean ever work anymore?
Dean,
Why is he doing 3 shots?
what are you drinking?
I don't know, man. I think they're called purple nurples.
Okay, well, listen.
Starla, hey. This is my shuttle co-pilot, Major Tom. Major Tom. Starla.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ugh. Very attractive of you, Starla.
Come on, dude. That's not how it happened.
No? So you never drank a purple nurple?
Yeah, maybe that, but and her name wasn't Starla.
Then what was it?
I don't know. But she was a classy chick. She was a grad student.
Oh, which one's gonna be the truth? I don't know who to believe out of this.
My God, you are attractive.
Thanks.
Well, I
No
don't
time for
believe
that
that actually happened.
You need to tell me about this urban legend.
Dean putting work first. As if.
Dean, what do you think you're doing? Dean, this is a very serious investigation. We don't have time for any of your blah 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 blah.
The delivery is so on point. That's definitely how Dean sees Sam.
That's how it really happened. I don't sound like that, Dean.
That's what you sound like to me.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's going on with you two? You're bickering like an old married couple.
No, see,
When
married
don't
couples
they?
get divorced.
Were you working that night?
I'm the one who found him.
You see it happen?
Nope. I just saw him come up here and,
Dean never stops eating.
What? What was he worth? Come on, I ate one,
God.
maybe two.
Just let me tell it, okay?
He was with the old lady.
You ever see her before or around?
Does this mean he'll die next? They said no one lives to tell the tale if they see her.
But, Mr. Morality here, he brought a lot of girls up here. Got more ass than a toilet seat.
Thanks.
Oh, we're gonna
Dude,
get the story of
were
the
you on my
computer
computer?
problems.
No.
Oh, really? Because it's frozen now on bustyasianbeauties.com.
Oh god, Dean. Only Dean would have a porn virus.
This next part, we didn't see it happen ourselves exactly, but pretty freaking weird, even for us.
Is he being abducted by aliens or something? What the hell is happening? This story is all over the place.
They did tests on me. And,
I believe that he believes that. I don't believe it actually happened.
they probed me.
Why are they laughing at that?
Again and again, and then one more time.
Yeah.
Dean, look a bit more sympathetic, would
I think
you?
it'd get any worse. Some alien made you his bitch.
Very comforting.
They made me slow dance.
What is this episode?
The timing alone, there's got to be some kind of connection here.
You mean between the angry spirit and the sexed up ET? What could the connection possibly be? But what could we do? So we just kept on digging.
Feels like an episode of How I Met Your Mother with this kind of pausing and the voiceover.
I know this all has to be so hard,
Not so much.
but I want you to know I'm here for you. You brave little soldier.
Very OTT.
Come here.
Oh my god. Okay. What the hell did
Precious
Dean
for this
see
world.
him as?
I never said that.
Always saying pansy stuff like that.
Not that much.
Dude, you know something? I put up with a lot from you.
Talking about, I'm a joy to be around.
Yeah? Your dirty socks in the
Sometimes.
sink, your food in the
Ew.
fridge.
What's wrong with my food?
It's not
What?
food anymore, Dean. It's Darwinism.
I like it.
And you know what? All I ask from you, the one thing, is that you don't mess with my stuff.
Oh, maybe he took it to a shop to get repaired?
Right. Now,
What
now, we
did
didn't
Sam do
see
to
this
the
one
car
ourselves
as
either.
well?
We
That's
kinda
a step
put it together
too
from the
far.
evidence. But this guy, he was a research scientist.
Is it going to be a different kind of punishment though? Why are they all different? Who picks up a watch they find in the sewer? Oh my
Okay.
god!
That
Do
is
we
just
need
nasty.
to see that? His whole body got eaten.
An alligator?
In a
Alligator
sewer?
Come on.
What? Well, Dean, it's a classic urban legend.
This couldn't get any weirder.
Yeah, maybe we should get some help. I'll call Bobby. Maybe he's run into something like this before.
Is this like someone writing a story and it's coming to life or something? Because this is a lot of out of nowhere stuff that's happening right now. It can't just be coincidences that these very rare urban legends are coming to life. Is someone able to like write on a page and it comes to life? I feel like I've seen that in something before and I can't. Maybe an episode of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Just write on a page and then that image comes to life. That's my prediction. Oh, flat tires.
Bitch.
Oh wait, is it not Sam and Dean putting these pranks on each other? Is someone else doing it to them? It wasn't him. There's no way. He wouldn't do that when they both need the car. That's the most brotherly thing I've ever seen.
Sam, first off, Dean did not steal your computer.
But
I think he did for the busty Asian beauties thing, but not the second time.
You got a trickster on your hands.
That's what I
A
thought.
trickster?
No, you
Well, I
didn't.
gotta tell you, these things create chaos and mischief as easy as breathing. And it's got you so turned around and at each other's throats, you can't even think straight.
It's
It
an
knows you're
interesting
on
villain
to it,
then.
and it's been playing you like fiddles.
The only ones they've been in contact with are the girl that was with Curtis at the very beginning that Sam was interviewing, and the janitor guy that found the first body. So it must be one of them then.
Knock 'em down a peg, usually with a sense of humor. Deadly pranks, things like that.
I reckon it'll be the guy
Bobby,
then
what
because
do
he
these things
worked
look
for
like?
them.
Human, mostly.
Oh my god. He lives a good life. Wow. I forgot that they can just conjure things like that.
What? Are you really still pissed at me because of what the trickster did?
Oh, come on, man. You've been a tight ass long before that trick.
Oh no, you can see. He's playing you.
Keep an eye on the janitor. I'll go to his place, see if I can find any actual evidence before you go barging in and staking the man.
Don't tell me he has supersonic hearing because they're literally yelling. It's very interesting that they've managed to make a villain quite comical. I feel like this guy lives the life that Dean wants. Like seeing him with all that food and then conjuring up those girls. I bet that's Dean's dream. Oh my god. He's walking into heaven.
We've been waiting for you, Dean.
Oh no.
Come on. Let us give you a massage.
Don't do it, Dean.
Those people got what was coming to them. Hoisted on their own petards. But you and Sam, I like you.
Good.
I don't want to hurt you. And you know that I can.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I dig your stuff.
He's so
I mean-
chill. I love him.
I do. I mean, and the slow dancing alien.
Very funny.
Sam was right. You shouldn't have come along.
Well, I'll agree with you there.
Lucky he didn't.
That fight you guys had outside, that was a trick?
Oh! They played him at his own game.
Not bad.
Yeah, I fell for that hard. Oh my god, what the hell is that? He doesn't even have to lift a finger himself. That's so cool. Oh.
Ding, ding, ding. I did not want to have to do this.
Oh. I feel like he's not gonna die though. I was wrong. Quite sad about that one. I quite liked him.
He had style.
Hmm.
I just want to say that I'm,
Sorry?
Hey. Me too.
You guys are breaking my heart. Could we please just leave?
Oh my god, did he conjure up a oh my, what that was so, malfunctioning. Did he just conjure up a version of himself for them to kill? That's amazing. And that ending felt so abrupt. Does that mean that's a two-parter episode or something? How have they managed to have 2 exceptional episodes in a row? I thought so many episodes in this season have been amazing so far, but these last 2 have been like the best ones. I feel like this was such a different kind of episode as well as the last one, which is maybe why they're so standout. Obviously last episode we got Dean and Sam, which was, you know, very different. And then this episode was just like comedy, lightheartedness. I love that we got like the stories told through Sam and Dean's point of views, and then they were arguing over minor details, because that is the most realistic thing ever. Whenever you tell a story and someone else who was also there is like, no, that's not what happened, blah, blah, blah. Like, everyone has a different perception of it, which is very weird, because in your head you know you're right, but then they also think they're right. It's weird how different scenarios play out for different people and everyone sees it differently. But like, I believe Sam and Dean believed that those things happened, but I don't believe that either of them were telling the full truth in both of their sides of the story, because the way they portrayed each other in those stories was just so not what their personalities are actually like. But it was so hilarious to see those exaggerated versions of themselves that they see each other as. Like, Dean does eat all the time, but Sam really exaggerated that with putting like 10,000 toffees in his mouth. And Sam is quite sympathetic towards people, but he does not go as far as hugging them and saying they're too precious for this world. Like, I love that Bobby was in this episode as well, seeing him back 2 episodes in a row. Oh my god, they really needed him in that one, because they would have been going in swings and roundabouts, playing to the trickster's hands the way they were going. They fell right into his traps and were going insane with each other. So Bobby was very needed in this episode. I don't know if it's gonna be a 2-parter or whether he'll just come back like for the season finale or something. Maybe he'll come back at the end of the season. I remember the season 1 finale, it said to be continued at the end when it was a 2-parter kind of thing, so I thought it would have said to be continued there if this was 2 parts as well. So maybe he'll just come back at a later date. But I really enjoyed the villain of the trickster. It was very unique, the most different villain I think we've ever had. I liked his personality. Like, it's weird because the villains are villains, and in a show like this I didn't really expect to like any of the villains because they're generally monsters and stuff like that. But this one, he was like a version of Sam and Dean, to be honest, just a demigod version. He enjoys playing tricks on people, and I guess you can't be too mad about him killing those people because, you know, the people he killed were not nice people. So there's that kind of like moral, it's kind of okay. Not that I think that he should be killing people, like playing pranks on people and stuff I think is quite funny. But maybe not to the extent that he goes to sending someone into outer space and dancing with an alien to Lady in Red. Very, very random. He's just got a good on-screen presence, I think. I definitely want to see more of him. And the fact that they didn't kill him at the end makes me think they might bring him back someday. So I am excited to see him again. I thought this was a really good episode and he was a really interesting character. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching my reaction to Season 2, Episode 15 of Supernatural. If you want to watch my uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for Episode 16. Bye!